And Shazoo to you. And to you and to you. Hey. What's up? For various reasons, I haven't posted lately. But I'm back now, so let's review some comics, and if there's time, do another segment of Bob Says, which is the I explain to you my crazy theories. Bob Says. You love it. Update, and an update on my story. I have it. It's getting mailed this week. I've been finished with it for quite some time. Just holding on to it. So I don't appear as a liar. And because of all those things that have been going on, I only picked up Animal Man. I picked up Animal Man number 5. I didn't pick up number 4 because, well, I missed it. And great job, guys. You all did a great job. I mean, you did a great job. I didn't pick up number 5, and you did a great job making me feel like I hadn't missed a thing. I mean, I can still tell you what went on, just like that. I can't emphasize enough that not a whole lot of books do that. I mean, Animal Man's family was clearly in trouble, so they went to the farm of his mother, so... And then anyway, I followed the story perfectly. And I don't know, because the end, if someone's on here watching this, explain to me how Swamp Thing... Yeah, what's going on in Swamp Thing right now? Because at the end, if you read the end, they are going for Swamp Thing fans. I mean, what's going on in Swamp Thing that Animal Man needs to help? I mean, Swamp Thing I didn't follow because of that piece of shit Brightest Day. Brightest Day was truly a piece of shit. And I hate it. And to tie that in and say Swamp Thing, I don't know. I'm happy that they're doing it, that they haven't killed off all of continuity, but I'm sad that this is that, and that is this, because if Swamp Thing, if they cross over with Swamp Thing, I have the first 2 issues of Swamp Thing, But I don't know if I'd be willing to go over Brightest Day again. So, they better make it good, that's all I can say. Speaking of things I complained that they didn't tie into the original run, Resurrection Man. Mitch comes back with a... He's now fully resurrected. Everything is all set in order, and he's ready to kick some ass. What you find out in this issue is that the old man at the end of the issue 3, is actually a young man that attempted to aid Resurrection Man, and somehow that left him old. I mean, and he sought out Resurrection Man's father, and yeah, we kinda know how it ties into the original run, but not really. I can still do I don't knows, but I can't tell you where this is in the original run. I know the stories connect, but you get the definite feeling that it's trying to separate itself, too. So, I'm gonna wait till issue 5 to give a definite point of view on this one, because I don't know. Now, I read an independent book called The Talisman, based on the novel, the Stephen King novel of the same name. Where'd it go? Again, this is just the quirky craziness that is Bob. Yeah. It was a great independent book. Not better than Warlord of Mars, but still. It was good for an independent. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Warlord of Mars is a better book than The Talisman. Warlord of Mars follows the adventures of John Carter of Virginia, which then becomes the Warlord of Mars, which is based on a book that elaborated on the adventures of Edgar Rice Burroughs. And they do it in such detail. Granted, this was only the first issue of The Talisman, and I've read Carrie, and Stephen King's such a vivid writer. He's made for comic books, and to have him written like this, it underscores his amazing talent. Yeah. Now, time for Bob Says, the conspiracy theory part of Bob. The world of Bob. Okay. Now, what I was gonna say originally about the Batman Beyond series and the missing frame or whatever. I'll let you decide. I'll post it. Let you decide. What I was gonna say about that really is you can ask my little brother on this. I'm not quite sure what's up with the Batman, but I am sure that enough people believe in this intergalactic alignment jazz that it's ridiculous. And to say that what is in my story couldn't actually come to be. What's in my story couldn't actually come to be. With the quote-unquote intergalactic war. Yeah. Never underestimate the power of a good writer. Because if I can write that, imagine what other people can write. And they know they have power. I've already told you that. The people controlling the comic books and other mediums know they have power.
Call from Rosetta J. Oh. Hi.
So if I get PowerPoint going,
hold on.
Hi Dad, you're on YouTube.
No, you're not on YouTube.
No, I'm posting a video to YouTube. Right now. Right now.